May 17th. Dear Bob, I will send the bank a check for the safe deposit box tomorrow morning. Well, when you mentioned sending the money order, I thought to myself, I'll believe it when I see it. I suppose you lost it in the same way you got it, huh? Tisk tisk. Will you never learn? You better watch it, or no one will send you nice presents for fear you'll lose 'em in a crap game. I'm sending you something for good luck. I found it today. I'd been hunting for one, and if you find one that way, they don't bring back the good luck. But I found one by accident, and when I did see it, it didn't sink in at first glance. I had to look again. I had a 5-leaf one, but I lost it. Here's a 4-leaf clover. Love and kisses, some googly eyes, and a big bear hug, too. Well, Betty and I saw Private Hargrove yesterday afternoon, and it was swell. We had a good time laughing at him on KP, always polishing garbage cans. Funny, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I wore my black dress, and Betty said I looked pretty good. Tisk tisk. I just finished putting Bobby to bed, and not only he has to have milk now, but Andy and Bunny too. He imitates things people do now. Yesterday, your dad was mowing the front yard, and today, Bobby was pushing his little sweeper over the grass. Your mother pounds her jars on the floor 3 times to loosen the lid, and later, Bobby got one of his little cans out of the pantry and pounded it on the floor 3 times. It looked so funny. Holly and I just stood there and laughed. Peggy Porter comes over now and plays with him a little, and I think he likes her. She's in the 4th grade. More than MM, who doesn't pay so much attention to him. Betty says Jody talks about Bob all the time, and yet when they're together, they don't play. Betty said maybe the reason Jody likes him is because he can scare Bobby with his screaming and so feels superior. He really is a problem child, and Betty doesn't know what to do with him anymore. I had letters from Dot and Marie at Sewing Club, and all is well there. Mary Henry expects the second baby in a couple of weeks, and Aggie's hubby left the same day you did and got a desk job in New Jersey and has the measles now. He had some kind of back trouble and wasn't in first class shape. I must take Bobby downtown and get him a pair of shoes. He's actually worn a pair out before even outgrowing them altogether. I don't think it worthwhile to have them sewn as his toe is almost at the end. Aunt Hal writes and said she's making all of Bill's plans and he has to stay at the hospital all the time until his 2 weeks vacation when he gets married. She says she feels as though she's the one going on the honeymoon too. It sounds as if they're having a big fussing time. I imagine Bill is glad to be away from it all. About how much do you think we should spend on a present? They're going to have a furnished flat in Cincinnati, and then Bill will probably be sent overseas and she will go back home. The mail is coming through a bit quicker now. The letter you wrote on the 14th was postmarked May 15th at 4 p.m., and it got here the 17th in the afternoon mail. I guess the floods held the trains up. They're for a while. I thought they might not ever come about. Are my letters okay? Yours are interesting, and I look for them all the time. Have you any special pal yet? Do you have a bunch of congenial men there? Who wins the crap games? Tell me about the rifle range when you get time, or if you don't forget to keep your head down when they fire the live ammunition. Well, so long, Stinky. Sniff, sniff. Ouch, my eyes. All my love, and Bobby's too. Elsie.